Masa Alkiri Sayedati, I'm Alma Gonzalez, or should I say, good afternoon ma'am, I'm Alma Gonzalez, presenting the country of United Arab Emirates or UAE. Introduction about of UAE. The United Arab Emirates or UAE is situated in the southeast of Arabian Peninsula, bordering Oman and Saudi Arabia in December 1971. The UAE became a federation of 6 emirates: Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, and Fujairah, while the 7 Emirates as Ras Al Khaimah joined the federation in 1972. The capital city is the Abu Dhabi, located in the largest and wealthiest of the 7 Emirates. So, sabi dyan is, noong December 1971 daw is, the UAE became a federation of 6 Emirates. So, the 6 Emirates are the Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, and Fujairah. And noong 1972 is naging 7 Emirates na. Ang dumagdag is the Ras Al Khaimah join in federation. So, tas ang capital po ng United Arab Emirates is the Abu Dhabi. Religion in the United Arab Emirates. So, ang religion ng United Arab Emirates is pinakamalaki is Islam 57%, pumapangalawa ang Hinduism 50%, pangatlo ang Druze or Sikh 12.4%, and ang susunod is the Christianity 9%, and then followed by Buddhism 5%, and last is Baha'i 1.6%. So yan yung religion ng United Arab Emirates. More on ang religion ng mga United Arab Emirates is the Islam. Flag of UAE. The flag of United Arab Emirates or UAE features 4 colors: red, green, white, and black. The main theme of the flag, 4 colors, is the sovereignty and unity of the Arab state. The color holds symbolic meaning. So, ang meaning ng red color is represent courage, strength, and the sacrifice made by the UAE's people. And then the green color symbolize fertility, prosperity, and the country's agricultural heritage. And the white color represent or signifies peace, purity, and UAE's commitment to the maintaining peace within its borders and promoting peace internationally. And the last is the black color of their flag represents the UAE's rich oil reserve and the strength of its economy. So, the next is culture and tradition of UAE. So, traditional food of UAE is the liquimat. Liquimat is a kind of a rabbit sweet dumpling that could be described as donuts made with yeast and fried to a beautiful golden brown color, then dipped in a date syrup, rolled in honey, or dusted with sugar. And the next is balalet. The balalet is a combination of a sweet and salty element. It is breakfast dish made with an omelette and vermicelli. Sugar, cinnamon, saffron, cardamom, orange blossom, or rose water are added for flavor. Spices are added to the sweetened vermicelli. And the whole preparation is topped with a thin egg omelette. And the next traditional food of UAE is matchboss. Matchboss, a popular and classical dish in the Arabian Gulf. Each Gulf country has different spices mixed for this So you'll find it sometimes called labeled as Emirati Matchboss or Kuwait Matchboss. Traditionally, it is made with chicken or lamb and served on a bed of rice. Matchboss can also made with fish. It is typically served on a large plate or everyone to share, which is very common as part of the culture in UAE and across the Gulf. This is must for any person wanting to try traditional food of the UAE in its class as one of their national dish. And the next is their traditional sports. So traditional sports are the of UAE is the camel racing, horse racing, all falconry. Camel racing. The camel racing, this sport has seen a revival in the past years. From information task in the desert, camel racing has how gone official with regular race between October and April. And the next is the horse racing. Horse racing, the sport of kings find a fitting home in Dubai. The sport of attracts top-notch jockeys and racing enthusiasts to Dubai. And the next of their traditional sport is the falconry. Falconry is one of the oldest and most well-loved sport in the UAE. It is considered more of an art than a sport. One needs a lot of patience to train birds and how off their skills. Falconry has garnered prestige as many rules of the UAE are enthusiasts of this traditional sport and have imported falcons from around the world. And the festival and events of United Arab Emirates. So, first is the Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr, this festival marks the end of Ramadan, the holy month of fasting or Muslim. It is joyous celebration filled with feasting, family gathering, and traditional performance. So, familiar naman na tayo sa Eid al-Fitr. More on ginaganap niya ng mga Muslim ganon, kaya sa mga ibang bansa like Dubai, Saudi, etc. And then, another festival and events of United Arab Emirates is the National Day. National Day celebrate on December 2nd. The UAE National Day commemorates the country's formation in 1971. It is a grand celebration with fireworks, parades, and cultural performance showcasing Emirati heritage. So, National Day is yan yung mga National Day is the country formation in 1970 is grand celebration ng mga United Arab Emirates is the National Day with fireworks, parade, cultural performance, showcasing Emirati and etc. And the next is the traditional costume of women. So, ang traditional costume ng mga United Arab Emirates is the abaya. Abaya is a traditional light-lifted, long and full-sleeve robe worn by Emirati women. It is not a dress, but the dark that women use to cover their bodies. Underneath, women can wear clothes according to their choice, even Western wear. The main reason for the abaya to be black colored is that it forcefully hides the light colored clothes worn under it without revealing them to the public eye. And the next of traditional costume of woman is the hijab. Hijab is the significant component of the Islamic dress code for the Muslim woman and also form an integral part of the traditional dress of UAE for women. It is a veil that is used to cover the head, ears, and neck of woman. This term is collectively used to refer to all sorts of headscarves worn by the women in the Gulf. However, the most popular style of head covering in UAE is known as shalya, which is a long rectangular scarf worn across the shoulders to the head. It is also mostly black, although mainly designed and embroideries can be found on them. So, yung hijab is parang ganito siya, yung ano siya, head cover ng mga United Arab Emirates. Traditional costume naman ng men is the kandura or disdasha. Kandura or disdasha. The kandura is a long, loose-fitting white robe that is worn by Emirati men. It is typically made of lightweight fabric to suit the hot climate of the region. The kandura is a ankle length and has long sleeve. It is often made of cotton or blend or cotton and polyester. The simplicity and light color of the kandura reflect the cultural values of modesty, simplicity, and practicality. And the next is the gutra. The gutra is a traditional headscarf worn by Emirati men. It is it is square-shaped piece of fabric usually made of cotton. What is folded and worn on the head. The gutra is a typically white and is held in a place by an accessory called an agal, which is a black cord that is worn on the top the gutra to keep it in place. And about the language of United Arab Emirates, language spoken in the United Arab Emirates is ano siya, 100% 100% is Arabic, 92.7% is English, and 99.7% is Hindu or Urdu, and others is 47.6%. There are many languages spoken. These are the most common. Most people know at least two languages. And then the official language of the United Arab Emirate is Arabic, especially the Gulf Arabic dialect is the most commonly spoken form of Arabic in the country. Arabic is used in the government, education, media, and official communication. English is also widely spoken and understood in the UAE, especially in urban areas. And among the expatriate community, English is the commonly used in business, tourism, and as a medium of instruction in many schools and universities. Other languages spoken in the United Arab Emirates include Hindu, Urdu, Malayalam, Tagalog, and various other languages due to the diverse expatriate population residing in the country. There are a tongue twister of the United Arab Emirates. So, Rukhi, Wirukhi, Yarukhi, Rukhiin, Biruk, Matrak, Matrok, Rukik, Ruki, Bitruk. So, meaning is, my soul and your soul are one soul. Whenever your soul goes, my soul also goes. And the other tongue twister of United Arab Emirates is the tabag na, tabag, takum, lama, tabag na, yayat bag, tabakum, liga, tabakum, tabig, tabag na. Meaning, our plate came to sit on the top of yours. When he came, he found your plate on the top of him. Kapag sentence naman is, uhibuki is meaning is, nagsasabi ka ng I love you sa babae. Kapag uhibo ka, nagsasabi ka ng meaning nun is nagsasabi ka ng I love you sa lalaki. And there are Arabic greetings and phrases. So, hi is salam, good morning is sabah el khair, good evening is masa el khair, and welcome is mataban, goodbye is ma salama, and how are you is the Kaifa haloka? And I'm fine, thankful is Anna Bakir, Shukran, and then and you is the where ante. Shukran laga. Thank you for listening. God bless everyone.